Hello! I am a teller, not a very popular YouTuber because I'm just starting. I'm new. So, don't bash the newbies. This video is for all the people out there who have dreadlocks that aren't very long. So that pretty much means that you can't do very many styles with them. Because with me, this side of my head is all nice, beautiful, and luscious, and long. And this side of my head is all short, because I had parted hair. This part right there. And it's pretty far over part, so it never turned out as well. So I suggest all the people who are starting up with dreadlocks, part your hair in the center and make sure that it isn't layered. Because that was a really big downfall for me. So pretty much you can see here that, yeah, they're not very long. I'll compare them with the length, with my hand length. They're not very long compared to this side. Like these ones, they are nice and long and beautiful. I love them to death. And I've had dreadlocks for 8 months. At the end of the summer, I will have had them for a year. And on that occasion, I will be uploading another video on how to dye your dreadlocks using Manic Panic's hair dye. Because I'm going to be going like a blue theme kind of thing, like an oceany kind of blues, greens, turquoises. But yeah, that's another video to come. But right now, I just want to teach people with shorter dreads how to do your hair in an interesting way. Interesting meaning the good interesting. Because people have different meanings for interesting. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. But this is a good interesting. So, you're going to need, let me think, 2 things. An old tank top. So, I have this one. I got it at GT, Giant Tiger, for all those who didn't know. So, and scissors. I'm using Fiskar because they are amazing, and those are pretty much all the scissors that I have at my house. So pretty much, to start off, you are going to need to fold your tank top in half. So, just like that, just as if you were putting it away. And then, you go to the bottom, you find the end, you go like that, to make sure that it's even. You can let go of the top, it doesn't really matter. And then you're going to have to look inside here to make sure that it's all evenly dispersed, or else you're going to have an uneven cut. Pretty much this look is going to be like tied up, your dreads are all back and everything, and it looks nice. Honestly, I tried it just earlier, a couple hours ago, and it looks really nice. If you want, before we start, I'll just do a quick, just like picture on how it looks. So pretty much you just tie it at the front, at the top, push it back so that all your dreads are farther. So right now look, like all my dreads are back, and it kind of gives you like a little mild rocket style. Because I've always wanted to do the rocket style, that's kind of why I got dreads. Well, not really, I was on vacation and in BC, so everyone there has dreads. So you double knot it, and then you tie it under. And of course, all my dreads fall out. So you saw a little bit on how it looked before I did the other knot. You just have to remember not to make sure that it isn't too tight. Because when you pull it back too tight, then you could get really bad problems happening. You could get tension sores. And for people who have dreads, who've had dreads for a while or have had them before, you know how much that hurts. Because I had tension sores, a lot of them, when I first had dreads. And so, okay, back to making it. So, you're going to hold it like this, or on a flat surface, I don't really have a flat surface right now. I'm kind of in my room at 9:04 in the night. I have good grammar. So now what you're gonna do is you want to cut it at least 2 or 3 inches from the end. You don't want to cut it on the seam because that will just turn out badly. And this is just me estimating, kind of. Not very good estimation, I'm guessing. And if you want it to be precise, am I going to cut my fingers? If you want it to be precise, then you could map it out with chalk, depending on what color the fabric is. Okay, so then you have this. You don't want this. What you want to do is then you go to the seam, so here, and what you're going to do is you hold it like this to ensure that you don't cut your fingers, and then you're going to cut on one side of the seam. And then if you really wanted, you could cut on the other side too, just to make it equal. And then a good idea is to stretch it. So once you get it all stretched out, it's going to be longer, giving you more leeway room. So now, that's done. And if you like crop tops, you now have a crop top tank top. Magical! So I don't need that anymore. It's kind of useless. Oh, but I probably will be making a tutorial on how to make that into a hat later, once I figure out how to do it. So now you put it on the other side of your neck. You bring it up, put it behind your ears because that's easier. Then you bring it up, tie it at the top once, and then like this, from here, sorry, my hair is poking up and annoying me. One sec. Oh, I can't do that. Oh, crud. So now, you could just go like this. You could do a cutesy little bow, either on the top or on the side. So, you could do that. If you're better at tying bows than I, but I'm mildly stuck at tying bows. But also, when you do this, you want to try to make sure that they're equal. And then, just gotta redo this. Back, and then just push it back as far as you want it to be. I want it to be pretty far back. But also it depends on how long your dreads are. And all you're really concerned about is if you want to get all your dreads back, you always have to make sure that on the short side of where your dreads are, or wherever your shortest dreads are on the sides beside your face, you want to make sure that they will get caught in this. Alright. If you want, you could tie it tight, because that's what I'm doing, and I've figured out that it works better when it's tighter, because then you'll have a better hold, but also more risk for tension sores. So that time I didn't do it very tight. So now, you just bring it down, and tie another knot behind your neck. And then, you have these, which are kind of nice. I don't like them very much. And your dreads are all tied back. See? All my shirt side is back. And I'll turn around. It's kind of hard to do. But they're all tied back. Okay. From each side. Oh, sorry, I keep bumping my bed. Okay. And I've never really done this style before. And if you have a good and proper mirror, then you can like equal out your dreads and make sure that they all fall nicely and that they're not being nuisances. And see already like it started to slip. So if anyone like found a way to do this, oh, I'm cutting myself off right there. Now what you could do is, for a little extra, just like make sure that they stay. Sorry, my laptop just. You want to tie them back even more. I've never done this part before. It's kind of just like Andy trial and error. Tie it like that, so that they're back even more. I don't know how that looks. I think it looks kind of. I've never tried. I've never looked in a mirror when I did that part. So don't do it. So just when you have your dreads all nice and tied back, it's a good look for if you're doing sports or something, or if you just want to get your dreads back all nice and together. So also, I'm probably going to be wearing this to church on Sunday because it gets my dreads back and it shows off my face because my mom hates it. She goes ballistic when I have my bangs down or when I have my dreads all like packed up in front of my face or beside my face. So I'll probably be doing this soon. And also, if your dreads kind of pop out a lot, like if they did that, you could easily just bring it forward a little bit and just push it back more so that it stays better. So yeah, all my dreads nice and back and together. And also, I'm not a natural blonde. I dye my hair, I bleach my hair a lot, and you'll see on my dreads. You'll see on my crazy dreads that they have, yeah, right there. There's a line kind of showing where the bleaching is, because my natural, sorry, my lamp just fell. Okay, my natural hair color is it's like so dark brown that it's next to black. Honestly, a couple of my friends thought that my natural hair color was black because the only way that you could tell that it wasn't was when I was standing in direct sunlight, which I don't like to do, so I didn't do very often. And if I was standing in direct sunlight, you could see that just a tiny little shimmer of brown. And I honestly look better with blonde hair because I like it more. And a lot of people say that I look like a natural blonde when I use it correctly. And also, if you want to get your hair to like this white blonde like it is, like on my bangs, probably the nicest. It's like white. I used Manic Panic's 30 volume bleach. I think I might have a box, but I'm not going to get it because it will reveal how horrible my room looks. And yeah, so that was just a quick little hair tutorial kind of thing. Just to get your dreads back if you want. If you're putting on moisturizer and you don't want to harm your dreads in any way. Sorry, my lamp is causing me a lot of trouble. It's gonna fall now. I don't have very good light sources in my room, so I have a lamp there. My Chinese style floor lamp there, and then my ceiling fan. Because honestly, my room is pitch black. That's how I love it. Yeah, I roll that way. So yeah, thank you for watching. Blah, 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 blah. I'm sorry, I can't talk today. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. And I will hopefully be making more videos to come about dreadlocks, dreadlock care, dreadlock warnings, all that kind of stuff, because you honestly have to be a certain type of person to be able to get dreadlocks, and you have to know how to care for them, how to maintain them. So I'll just be doing random dreadlock videos, and every once in a while I'll throw in a little Value Village stuff, because I adore Value Village. So, goodbye, thank you for watching, and have a good day.